Now, Harlingen daycare owner says he's not getting rich by running a daycare, and he'd definitely like to lower his fees. But he says first, there's one thing the government needs to do for him.
It's not a nice to have. It's a must have.
In Tuesday night's State of the Union address, President Barack Obama said paying for child care is now almost as expensive as paying for a year of college tuition and called for more affordable child care. Roman Robledo was closely listening to those remarks. That's because he's the owner of the Little Red Schoolhouse in Harlingen, a child development daycare center that's been around since 2003. Right now, there's 200 children that currently attend the center.
Try to teach the kids for a better future, for us to live well.
Right now, Robledo's rates run from about $90 to $110 per child per week. He recently increased his rates slightly to keep up with 20 employees' pay increases, training, and other rising overhead costs. Robledo's clientele includes many middle-class workers like teachers, firefighters, and police officers. He understands times are tough for everyone and says he'd consider lowering his rates if the government lowers theirs.
If they were cut my taxes in maybe a third or something, or a fourth, maybe I can go back to my regular prices and make my parents a little happier than what they are now.
Currently, Robledo says he pays about $15,000 in taxes per year since this building is deemed commercial. Until that changes, he says it's highly unlikely his rates will drop.
Pop and mom businesses, and everybody that I talk to that's got a center is always complaining about taxes. Taxes they hit us hard. They hit us hard, but yet if we don't pay them, they're going to close us.
We wanted to find out what other Valley daycares are charging, since each business owner can set whatever rates they want. We called 5 random establishments in different cities, and this is what we found. The Brownsville and Pharr daycares gave us the best rates at $75 per week with meals and snacks included. And Edinburgh Center charged $95 per week plus a $95 enrollment fee. In Harlingen, it was $100 per week and a $35 enrollment fee. But the most expensive was in McAllen. The weekly charge is $100, but there's also a $50 enrollment fee, $50 monthly fee for supplies, and a $13 uniform top. With these rates, some working Valley parents are paying anywhere from $3,900 to $7,800 per child per year. That's more than some college students pay for 1 year's tuition at UTB or UTPA. Now, Robledo is also now worried about the president's call for higher wages for employees. He says if he's forced to pay his staff even more, he doesn't know how he'd stay in business without significantly raising his weekly rates. Live in the newsroom, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.